Hi everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today we want to talk about the 2020-2021 Tesla Model Y follow-up. Today I want to talk about a few items that I didn't touch upon on the last Model Y video, so stay tuned. Before you get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon when to be notified new videos, and I really appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance. Last time in my video, I touched upon the Model Y and did a comparison in terms of the different colors, the interior, exterior of the vehicles, and a lot of different features as well too. Today I want to talk upon a few things that I didn't get to talk about and I missed. First of all, how do you know if it's a performance model? You could tell from the carbon fiber spoiler over there on top of the trunk, and also the dual motor, which has the red line on the bottom. So that's how you tell if a vehicle is a performance model compared to the regular long range model. So that's kind of good to know if you're purchasing one, or you just want to show off that you have a performance model in particular. The other thing I want to touch upon is basically the performance model, how it's more faster than the long range. So 3.5 compared to 4.8 seconds 0-60, but you lose a little range. So I have another video already for those folks that just watched this one, didn't watch the last one. I put it in the description if you wanted to watch that one. And that's more of an in-depth review of the interior and also some parts of the exterior as well too. So today I'm going to touch upon also the pricing and how you could order one. You can't get these in the store right now, but you have to order. In the stores, the Tesla stores, immediately, a lot of times there's a 4 to 5 week wait. That's the fastest you could get one. All these Model Ys are hot, I could tell that. White is the basic color, and you can see over here has a nice wheel cover on top of the wheel. And one of the models I showed, they didn't seem to have the wheel cover, so I don't know why it got missing or anything like that. All I could tell you is like the white, and you can see in person, it looks a lot more better with the pearl instead of on the camera. So check it out in real life if you're interested in buying one of these nice vehicles. I do want to point out one quick thing, something extra you don't get in the car, and that's the front trunk. And the front is actually pretty big in size as well too, so that adds a little extra capacity. So it also has a latch on the top over there, you probably noticed that. So that latch, actually when you push it down, that's the thing holding it. Windshield wiper fluid is still in the front, you refill there, and also okay, so I just want to mention a few things here. As you noticed in another video as well too, you got some nice LED lights. The air intake is actually on the front of the vehicle as well too, and you have these nice bright LEDs in the front, but there's no way to access them. So if there's a problem with these, you definitely need to call Tesla for them to take care of it for you. So you got the turn signal and also the fog lamps, and you also have the parking sensor as well on this bumper. Overall, it looks pretty sleek, very different, I guess, overall. But definitely extra storage, that's the big thing on this Tesla that you don't get in other conventional cars as well too. And that's how it sounds when you close it. To also order the Tesla Model Y, and you have to go to tesla.com or www.tesla.com, and you can do custom order. One thing I do want to point out, the Model Y is actually a little bit smaller than the Model X, but the Model X has the falcon wings that open up, and you want to check that out if you like to get the Model X, and money isn't an object, and if it is an object and you want something new and different, the Model Y may be for you. So let's go customize this order. So first of all, you will notice that there's two different models. There's a long range and a performance model. So first, before you do anything else, make sure you click on the purchase price, because this includes potential savings. I don't want to use that number because you're really paying for the purchase price. The long range one saves you some money, it's about $10,000 difference. Performance one is $10,000 more, but you get a lot more for the price in terms of speed. You lose a little range, 316 miles compared to 291 miles. And also the top speed, 135, which you probably never going to go now, 155. And 0 to 60, 4.7 seconds compared to 3.5 seconds. Not only that, I didn't mention you could see the carbon fiber spoiler. This one has some nice wheels, and also got the dual motor with the line on the bottom of it. So you also get performance brakes, lower suspension. It's about 1 inch lower than the long range one, and also aluminum alloy pedals, which is a really nice feature to have as an option. Okay, so let's price it out with this one, and it's just check $10,000 if you want to go for the long range. So pearl white is the basic color that comes with it, and it's a really nice basic color. In fact, if you were to choose solid black, then that's $1,000 more. Midnight silver metallic is another beautiful color. It's $1,000 more. And blue, deep blue metallic is another beautiful color. Remember the one on the front page? Of course, the multi-coat red, or the red multi-coat is $2,000 more. So that's a very expensive color. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I'm not going to select the hitch, so let's skip that. And if you were to select the black interior, which is included, it's all black, no contrast or anything like that. Probably meet the needs of most people. 5-seater. If you want the 7-seater, it's $3,000 more, but it's in 2021 sometime. So, how are you going to be the capacity for the storage is gone when you put the 7 seats? And if you want the black and white seats, which is pretty beautiful over here, but over here you lose the wood trim. I noticed that. So it's a trade-off. So let's just stay with the black interior, save that $1,000. And if you really think autopilot is something you really need, you probably want to buy it now because the price goes up because they keep on refining it. So these are the features they include: auto park, summon, traffic light, stop sign control. So you click on this. It's $8,000. A lot of people actually love this feature if you were to have it. For the performance, it's 5 to 9 weeks out, so you definitely need another vehicle temporarily. So you don't have the vehicle mostly in the showrooms. So you're gonna do next, and down to the payment. So there's a $100 non-refundable order fee. So you actually put the order in, and these are the options you chose. Suppose you want to purchase it with cash. That's about $68K before taxes and fees. I'm just gonna round up a little bit. It's about like $6,000 more, so it's like what, 74, about $75,000 on an SUV. So that's up to you if you decide to purchase one. If you want to lease, it's a 3-year lease, I think, and it's like $800. I don't know why they say purchase price here. It's a typo, I guess. It's about $800 lease per month, and $4,500 down, 36 months, only 10,000 miles per year. So many cars, they do like 12,000 miles per year. Of course, maybe you can negotiate with Tesla and get more mileage, and the price can be a little bit higher. If you're going to get a loan, it's also $4,500 down, 72 months, which is 6 years, and 2.49%. So you could do research, you could get a better rate than that. For a 6-year ownership, do loans, that's pretty hefty. I think a lot of experts say try to do 5-year, pay it off. If you can't pay it off in 5 years, maybe that vehicle is not right for you. And also, just a little advice, some people say put at least 20% down. So otherwise it'd be underwater for the depreciation and such. So over here, there's also a nice return policy, limited return policy that Tesla have. I'm not going to read the fine print over here, but you guys check it out if you're interested. Now I'm going to provision it right now a little bit differently, and you want to save money, right? And you really love this car, it's still possible. Just like you won't be getting the performance one. Select the long range. Everything is similar except for the performance is going to be slower, and the range is a bit more. Top speed, you're not going to hit the top speed. You're not legally, at least in California or in most states. So keep that in mind. 48 weeks for the long range one. It's a little bit shorter time frame. And of course, all the paint colors are the same price, but you do get this 19-inch wheel, or you can get the 20-inch induction wheel. That's what I'm going to show you. It's a $2,000 option. I don't know how many people will go for that one. Put a comment below if you're interested in getting the induction wheels. And the interior, you know, notice the block I mentioned earlier. You get the fake wood over here. That's nice. Over here, it's a solid white piece of plastic. And if you were to go autopilot, which is checked right now, it's about 60. Now it's about 58K, right? 58 before tax. Hit next. And you know, for the long range, you get to get some savings on the price, at least $10,000 savings. That's all. And it's about 58K. So you save quite a bit of cash, I guess. But you know, if you have the money, then why not, right? So these payments, 36 months is 3 years, is $660 per month, $4,500 down. It's also 10,000 miles per year. So you gotta also double check that if the taxes and fees are included. Didn't say anything. And there's a $100 fee for this if you want to lease it. For a loan, it's $4,500 down, 72 months, 6 years, 2.49%, $819 per month for 6 years. So just keep that in mind. And chances are the taxes and fees are not included in this one over here. So you want to times it out. Personal advice: if you can't afford it in 5 years or less, this car's not for you. But if you really like this car, maybe you want to check it out and buy used when they have it used, and it'd be a lot cheaper. Same car, so something to help you out if you really like the Model Y. And a used one. A lot of them are you're gonna have very low mileage in some of them. And what the advantage is, buying used, you know, you don't get hit on the depreciation that much. Every car depreciates, and don't kill yourself with the payments and everything like that. So you get a good deal. So hopefully this video helps you out. Please help me with a thumbs up and leave a comment so more people see this video. And I see you next time. Bye.